Hey Scorpio, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm going to pull a Celtic cross if this does resonate with you. Like, share and subscribe. It's always appreciated. I'm going to check the present energy, past, future. How you see yourself at this time. External influences, hopes, fears, overall outcome. Pull some advice. What's helping you? What's hindering you? Past energy, High Priestess, future energy, the Empress, and the present energy is the Two of Pentacles. Something's definitely balancing out. It feels like you're making different choices, that your choices are being fueled by different intentions, different emotions. It's like you've really got your why down. Understand why you're doing something. The Star, the High Priestess, the Empress. I pulled 4 cards. We've got 3 major arcana. Present energy. The advice is to continue moving in that way of integrity. There's something that you've made conscious. Maybe something that was subconsciously driving your decision making when it comes to finances in the past. Maybe something generational. It's like continue to listen to your intuition. 3:30 a.m. Continue to listen to your intuition. The High Priestess. The Moon. 5 cards, 4 major arcana. The High Priestess, the Star, the Empress, and the Moon. This feels like a huge blessing. A huge blessing. Something you've been manifesting. 222. This is huge. It's like you're creating something out of this world. Something fueled with love. Something that could change lives. That's how it feels. It's powerful. It's powerful. The Star. Just clarify what's coming through, please. Star. Ace of Swords. There's an opportunity right now, like right now, for you to take something to a whole different level. There is no limit. There is no limit. The sky's the limit. It feels like there's something that you've always wanted to do. And if there's ever been a time to do it, it's now. That where you're at right now, energetically, that by you taking action on something, it's like you're about to see the rewards from past efforts. As well as any action you take now, it feels like that energy is amplified, like it's going to feel like a fast track to something. It's not. It feels like years of groundwork, laying foundations. But this is life changing. It is coming through as being a star. Literally, like being a star in some way, in the limelight. Ten of Pentacles on the back of the deck. Some beautiful landscape picture on the TV is just giving abundance. Just turned to 3:33 a.m. as I said that. This is huge. This is life-changing. Pick up the 10 of Pentacles. We've got the 9 of Cups. Guys, the Moon, the High Priestess, the Star, the Empress, the 10 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups. This is a wish come true, a dream come true. I want to know what this is. Feels like you fought hard to get here, and it's like continue to do that. It's like it's not a case that things have got easier. It's a case that you've got stronger. That 9 of Wands, warrior energy, and the 6 of Cups. It's an end of a karmic cycle. You've integrated something that maybe has been getting in your way or getting in the way of you and yours generationally. How you see yourself. I'm going to come back to this star energy because it is jumping out, but how you see yourself, yeah. It's like if there's not an opportunity, you'll make an opportunity. It feels like you could have turned down a lot of opportunities. You know what you want. You know where you're heading. It's not a case that you want an opportunity. It's a case that you want what you want. It feels like how some people just feel honoured to be invited, honoured to be included, honoured to be part of something. And I'm not saying that's wrong. I feel like it's human to be part of that, part of something. But this is like, it's not about that. It feels like it's not about fame. It's not about being seen. It's not about getting an opportunity. It's not about something being handed to you. It's not about someone seeing your worth. It feels like you've seen your worth. You know yourself. You know what you bring to the table. That you knew it was never a case of you not being good enough to do something, or you didn't have the skill set to live a certain life or receive money in a certain way. It's like you knew what needed to be done. That thing of when things are going wrong, instead of thinking, oh, why is this happening to me? It's like, oh, okay, if this isn't going to plan, then what more can I do? How can I come at this from a different angle? It's like not even being entertained or even being really bothered by what else is going on. It's like complete investment, dedication into yourself as you move forward. It's like you've become the opportunity. Queen of Wands. And you know that. It feels like something like, if you can manifest anything you want, and if your beliefs create your reality, why believe that you need to do something a certain way to get there? It's like if you want something to be done a certain way, believe it, yeah. Top of the mountain, the sun. It feels like this is something you could have been made to feel like you are deluded in some way, to the point you could have even questioned yourself. This is resonating for me, yeah. It's like, if you've never seen anyone get somewhere a certain way before, the way you want to get there, it's like really doubting if it's possible. Thinking maybe, are you doing yourself some injustice? Should you follow someone else's road? Should you go the same way someone else has gone? It's like that kind of thing. It's like how people say you need certain things to make money. Like you need a website to make money, or you need to have certain money to invest to make money. It's like, no, that's not the case. Maybe someone did do it that way, but it's not the case. The same way that people say you need certain this or that to be able to manifest, or you need to buy this to be able to create your dream reality or invest in something. It's like, that's not the case. Yeah, it can be the case, but it doesn't have to be the case. And it feels like something, the way you've gone around something, even it feels like you've questioned it yourself if you're getting in your own way because of something. Like it feels almost like ego. Are you being dismissive of a community perspective? Are you being dismissive of the fact that it's like, are you scared to ask for help? Or is it a case that you actually feel called to do something alone? It feels like you've even doubted yourself on this, if you should change your ways. If it's a case of that, is there some kind of emotion that's driving this need? Maybe a fear of abandonment, maybe a fear of something, why you feel safer to do something on your own. feels like starting to question your own intuition. But it's like a realization here, and it's going to feel like a relief, like some confirmation. Yeah, it could be causing anxiety, but there's something coming in, a huge blessing, to confirm that you've made the right decision, that you've been following your gut, the sun. You've been following your gut, and this is paying off in a huge way. The same picture back from that was on Cappy's reading. Maybe check Cappy's reading. It's like some red and white candy striped doors. It's like showtime. Feels like Alice in Wonderland energy. Regal, whimsical. Time to show up authentically, magically, in your magical self. Strength. Strength. Oh, okay. Chariot. This is external influences. King of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. Yeah. It's like this has been a huge lesson. You've mastered your emotions. You've learned to follow your gut, to trust your gut. Something in the physical is coming in. Some kind of opportunity, receiving some kind of blessing. Or just something clicking in place where the opportunity you've created for yourself takes off. This is a wish come true, a dream come true. It's going to continue. It's like having the discipline to move forward, to believe in yourself. It may mean traveling. It feels like responsibility, but in a way that's going to feel enjoyable because it's something that you're passionate about, something that makes you feel good. Feels like something that you love, that something you'd nurture, and doing it nurtures you. That Cancer energy with the Chariot. And it's like all of this doubting your intuition. Should you change something up? Should you do something differently? Moving forward, even though there's been doubt, there's been fear. It's like, even though there's anxiety, because you don't know if you're doing the right thing until you know. But whatever this is, it's like huge confirmation. An obstacle's about to be overcome that you've wanted to overcome. Outcome. This is just mad. If we didn't start with the star, the Empress, the High Priestess, the Moon, Justice, the Sun popped out 400 times, we've got the Emperor, and then the outcome is you in your power just turned 14 minutes. Death. Queen of Swords. An end to emotional turmoil. It's like stand your ground through changes. You're going to avoid tower situations by having this adventure. It's like you've laid a path to come out of some kind of way of living, some kind of lifestyle, some kind of drama, some kind of stress, some kind of deceit. It feels like this situation could have turned you cold. It could have had you shut off, shut down. It could have like dampened your fire, prevented you from going like fully investing in yourself. It feels like this hasn't been the case, that you've moved through things, taking everything into account. You're going to be celebrating real soon. This is present energy. It feels like it's here. But there's more to come. Yeah, the Fool. Page of Wands. It's like the ability to tap into all parts of yourself. Knowing how much you've learned, seeing yourself as a mentor or a teacher, but also understanding how much you don't know, that you're a student, being curious, receptive to wanting to learn, that fun in learning. How you don't feel like you know too much to be taught something. It's like a very innocent kind of energy. It's like I'm just seeing someone like in a daze, listening to someone teach them about different things. And it's like being open to be taught. Even going out of your way to ask questions, to be curious, to see if people can show you this, show you that, teach you this, teach you that. But also being confident enough to know that you're a light for others also. The Fool. Oh, who are you? Oh, the sun fell out. I didn't see him. He's come out a few times. I split the deck, but he actually came out there. He landed on there. Landed the other way round. Yeah. 3 of Pentacles. Feels like an energy of passive income, financial freedom. Judgment. Emperor. It's go time. Ace of Cups. Full moon, super full moon in Aries, 29th. It's like it's go time. There could be new love here. The Lovers on the back of the deck. 10 of Cups. Emperor, Ace of Cups. You lot, what is this? Do you know who just flew out? The Magician, of course. Of course. This is mad. This is mad. I don't know. There's new love here, but it doesn't just feel like new love. It feels like a new everything. You know how it's like certain people, when the season changes, it's like they'll clear out their whole wardrobe and get a new wardrobe. It's like, that's how it feels. But the wardrobe of your life, like walking through Narnia, like that Narnia energy walking through the wardrobe. It's like everything shifts. Chariot and Strength here as well. I couldn't even hold them. And the Empress as well. And the Hermit. Yeah, this person's emotionally available, could lead to marriage or long-term commitment. Somebody's going to be communicating with you, or you're going to be communicating with somebody. What's this? There's been some confusion whether to communicate. It's like an energy of being defensive. This is coming to an end. This could have been going on for some time. It's like this is changing. Someone's being guided to communicate. There's an opportunity to lay foundations with this person for the long term. So that this person's, it's like they resonate with you on a spiritual level. 4 of Wands, 4 of Swords, the Devil. This looks like some kind of third-party situation. This may have happened in the past, something that led you to boss up. It feels like this energy's over with. 10 of Wands, King of Wands. Feel that there could be a fear of heartbreak because of some kind of painful ending. does feel like some kind of third party energy. I don't always get this with the Three of Cups. It comes through sometimes as a very, very loving energy. This is coming through like, yeah, just some kind of deceit. Cause a lot of conflict. Dissatisfaction. This is over now. Changes are here. It feels like this is going to be a life-changing relationship, or just one that you haven't experienced before. It feels like something you didn't think you needed, or is that you didn't know you wanted until you get it. Feels like something that until it comes in, it's not something you'd look for, or it's not something you'd necessarily want or desire. But it's like, follow your intuition on this new beginning. Go with your first instincts. Seven of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Scorpio. 2222. Yeah, remembering things in a better or worse light than how they really occurred. It feels like nightmare energy, some kind of reminiscing, or it depends how you're viewing things through rose-tinted glasses. As I say, that picture of pink tinted windows just come up on the TV. Or if it's a case of seeing things, yeah, it's like, be mindful of the lens you're seeing things through. Things look different through different perspectives, different lenses, different emotions. We see things really as a projection of how we're feeling, how we want to see things. We look for what we want to see. It's like, be honest with yourself at this time, even if it's painful, to prevent some future tower situation. Past people could be popping up. Avoid confrontation at this time. It's like people are a bit wishy-washy, or their energy is a bit wishy-washy right now, indecisive, mind-changing, short fuses, irritated, frustrated. There's like heightened energy. It's like, if you really want to debate with someone, maybe hold off unless you feel called to. It's like, is it necessary? Is it worth it? Yeah, running away from the truth. 52. Renewal. Review the past and present so you can plan a bright new future, understanding your life purpose, releasing judgments of yourself and others. 24. The time is ripe for seeking new opportunities. You can feel like something bubbling within you. It's like, it's time to take action on something. Ships coming in. You could be traveling somewhere, a different location. The Hawk and the Bear. Number 2, number 5. Hawk is akin to Mercury, the messenger of the gods. Hawk medicine teaches you to be observant, to look at your surroundings. Observe the obvious in everything that you do. Life is sending you signals. Life is the initiation. If you have pulled the Hawk card, then right now a clue about the magic of life is being brought to you. This magic can imbue you with the power to overcome a currently stressful or difficult situation. The test is your ability to observe the nuances of power lurking nearby. Is power the talent you have and are not using? Are solutions always hard to find because you have lost the broader vision of Hawk? Or is the Great Spirit displaying a gift that you need only to receive? Have the colours of the morning inspired you to create, or has the gloominess of a present situation left you earthbound, unable to hear the voice within the raindrops, splashing on your window? Pay attention, you are only as powerful as your capacity to perceive, receive, and use your abilities. What is called for here is an intuitive ability to discern the message carried within the cry of Hawk. Just got a message come through about the reason why to check Cappy's read, if you feel guided to do so, 355, is because there's something about cord cutting, about an energy that could just be like something outside or something you need to accept or let go of. And that's something that's coming through here, like creative block, something blocking you really getting into that flow state because of some kind of suppressed emotion, something you've either just put on the back burner or something that it's like you'd rather not deal with right now, but by dealing with it, it's like going to create more space to receive something that you've been manifesting. The shrillness of Hawk's call pierces the state of unawareness and asks you to seek the truth. The ancients recognized this magnificent bird of prey as a messenger, bringing tidings to their earthwalk, the good red road from the world of the grandfathers and grandmothers who lived before them. If Hawk were to magically cry, it was a sign to beware or be aware. This could mark the coming of a warring tribe, the birth of a child, or the celebration of counting coup. Hawk's cry signalled the need for the beholder to heighten awareness and receive a message. Hawk medicine is a totem that is filled with responsibility. Because Hawk people see the overall view, Hawk is not like Mouse, who sees everything through a magnifying glass. Hawk medicine, people are aware of omens, messages from the spirit, and the colour of the calling card you gave them 3 months ago. No details slip by them unnoticed. If Hawk has circled and landed in your card spread, you are to be aware of signals in your life. So notice and receive them. Hawk may be teaching you to grab an opportunity which is coming your way. On the other hand, Hawk may be bringing you the message that you should circle over your life and examine it from a higher perspective. From this vantage point, you may be able to discern the hazards which bar you from freedom of flight. Remember, Hawk has a keen eye and a bold heart, for Hawk flies close to the light of grandfather's sun. Page 46, page 47. And number 5, the bear, introspection. Bear, invite me into the cave where silence surrounds the answers you gave. The strength of bear medicine is the power of introspection. The female receptive energy that for centuries has allowed visionaries, mystics and shamans to prophesy is contained in this very special bear energy. In India, the cave symbolises the cave of Brahma. Brahma's cave is considered to be the pineal gland that sits in the centre of the 4 lobes of the brain. If one were to imagine an overview of the head, the top of it would be a circle, the south would be the forehead, the north the back of the skull, the west would be the right brain and the east the left. Bear is in the west, the intuitive side, the right brain. To hibernate, bear travels to the cave, which is the centre of the 4 lobes, where the pineal gland resides. In the cave, bear seeks answers while he or she is dreaming or hibernating. Bear is then reborn in the spring, like the opening of spring flowers. For eons, all seekers of the dream time and of visions have walked the path of silence, calming the internal chatter, reaching the place of rites of passage, the channel or pineal gland. From the cave of Bear, you find the pathway to the dream lodge and the other levels of imagination or consciousness. In choosing Bear, the power of knowing has invited you to enter the silence and become acquainted with the dream lodge so that your goals may become concrete realities. This is the strength of Bear, 3113. Just turn to 4 a.m. First card out, the Devil. Second card out, the Empress. It feels like running something in the physical, creating something, maybe worldwide, or just that kind of energy. It's very abundant. It's very strong. I'm not getting the Devil through as anything toxic. It's coming through like, yeah. Changes are here, building an empire. It's like it's go time, time to attack something. Like that stubborn go energy up the mountain. It's like slow and steady, but disciplined. Keeping your pace, keeping that stamina. It's like the only way is up. Something's going to continue to expand as you move forward. Like just staying committed at this time. It feels like a breakthrough's already happened, or it's about to. In the same way, it's like you either received something or you're about to. Feels like tapping into that energy of abundance where things are going to just start flowing in. Yeah, throat chakra, setting boundaries, teaching others how to love and respect you by how you're respecting yourself. Solar plexus, personal power, expressing your truth, allowing integrity and confidence to shine, encouraging others to have natural confidence in you, not letting that power, using that as it's like being aware of your power, not letting that get into some kind of power trip energy, just by being aware of that. Crown chakra, meditation and silence. Rest, tranquility and peace are rejuvenating to my spirit. Miraculous emotional, mental and physical healings are available when I am open to receive. And the sacral chakra, I am a mentor. I avoid continually sacrificing my own happiness for others by rescuing and enabling them, as doing this may hinder personal growth for both of us. I am a mentor, not a rescuer. It's that you've fully taken accountability for your own energy, for your own path. Phoenix rising. It's like your whole world's about to shift. Number 49 and number 68. Habua and Behul. He is elegant and noble and altruistic in his relationships thanks to his spiritual instinct, powerful, intelligent and capable of deep analysis. His honest conduct protects him from problems and negative influence. He is well liked wherever he goes. Sometimes he finds that doors are closed to him, but for every closed door, there are others that will open for him. He hands his future over to God with total confidence and security. Planet, the moon. Reasons for invoking: to have productive land, to have children with partners, to protect health and to possess general healing powers. 404. Number 49. He stands up for his talent and virtue, and his great generosity is revealed in his aura. Well respected, a loyal supporter of noble causes, intellectually open, he leads by the example of his good conduct. Having a well-developed sense of humour, he can make a point without seeming arrogant and expresses himself well, innovative, unbiased, dynamic and intelligent. He has a great capacity for forgiving the mistakes of others and always judges prudently. Marriage brings him stability and his family is united and harmonious. Physically, he looks after his appearance. Planet Mercury. Reasons for invoking: to bring mental understanding, to find comfort in setbacks, to have divine protection in the search for moral values, to lead us towards spiritual development. Interesting how that's planet Mercury and the hawk come up as the messenger. I'm going to leave it there. If this did resonate, like, share and subscribe, and I'll catch you soon. Sending so much love.